we've got all the seats out. So this is it. Okay. It's like Christmas Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do a lot of stuff today, so let me just give you a preview of what you're gonna see. First off, the 68 camper special that we're building a replica of John Wayne's truck with. We get to take everything out of it and haul it down to my really good friend, Robbie Layton, who's gonna give it an ice cream paint job. And speaking of seats come out, Pivot Bio Ultimate Ranch truck, we take the seats out of that too. And Alec and Caleb decide to drive it up to Mr. Dave Eggett's at Vinyl Works to get a fresh new wrap design. So you're gonna see it come back with a fresh new wrap. Then the Highway Products bed gets delivered. Yes! I love the Highway Products bed. We get to put it on, you see what it looks like, and we get started on design for the bumper. The boys all got together and they're gonna make the coolest design for the bumper on the Ultimate Ranch truck. Buckle up, it's gonna be an artistic day.
Every time I go somewhere with you, man, you are bad luck.
Don't you blame this on me.
Yeah, let me just go around all your information and then we'll get you right back on the road, all right?
He probably thought he was going to pull us over and see drugs, and all he saw was protein.
Yeah,
cookies and...
bunch of guy with wedding rings on. And
We made it! We're here!
It. Woo!
You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me.
Whoa.
Nobody's home.
So we got this thing all debadged for you. Caleb and Ron bought it, thinking it was like turnkey ready. We've already pulled the engine out of it.
Oh, wow. So, you got a new radiator support?
It's on its way here.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Listen, man, there's not many options out there, all right?
I can see. No, but he really was. He's like, look, man, it's like straight as an arrow.
Really, though, what do you see as the biggest issues here?
We'll just have to sand it down and prime it. Everything that's dark blue on the door panels will have to be painted. Everything that's dark blue here. I think the dash is seen, so we'll want to at least sand that and paint it.
We're not even going to charge you for this WD that you get to keep. And you can also have this empty paper towel roll. You're welcome. I'm not going to charge you extra for that.
Bud, did you do this?
No, I did not. The only thing Bud did is drive it down here damn near and lost it 87 times.
I was going to say, the most important thing is he got that truck down here safe.
That's great parking if you ask me.
Alright, so the dirt and stuff, that was free, right?
It all comes with it.
No, we're getting that back.
Oh.
Luck with the truck. We wish you the best. You're gonna need it. However, you know, you're not gonna need it in the sense of.
That's why we brought it to you.
There are
We
some
don't,
straight
we don't need
panels.
anybody with luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, back to the shop.
We got the design ready to go. We need to go tell Eggett what it looks like, but we've got all the seats out for leather work. So this right here is a nice custom stump. It's about 50 years old and everything. We're gonna use that to drive on over. Oh yeah, we don't have a reverse camera right now. That's okay, we can do the old school method of mirrors and looking behind you.
How's that stump?
It's better than the chair that they gave me because I'm not hitting the ceiling as much. So that's great. Okay. This is so much different than driving in the comfort of a seat. Oh, this is kind of weird. I like a seat better.
You think a seat's better than a stump?
Yeah, go figure.
So for now, just do this, and then you can do the hood. And then if you can, I don't want to do the full jams, but maybe just like
Go into it a little bit.
cut a
Wrapped
line.
around.
You know what I'm saying?
Not into here, but here.
Just put it like right here is fine. Yeah.
I left the keys in the stump in there. There's no seats.
Got a big surprise for you, John. The big surprise is we're road tripping down to Robbie Layton's place in the van. That's actually not even the big surprise. We got an even bigger surprise coming later. We need to finish the Duke 68, and we have that down at Robbie Layton's place, and he is in a time crunch situation, needing some help. So I'm going down there to help him. I'm not much of a hand myself, but if I've done anything, it's paintwork, helping people do prep work for painting. We're in crunch time. This thing needs to be done by May 26th, actually May 23rd, in order to be down in Texas by May 26th. And it is May, what, 3rd right now?
Yeah.
So we got to get down to Robbie's place, help him paint, and we'll hopefully get this truck on the road. But I do have a surprise coming for you guys. Oh, that's the truck right there. I didn't even recognize it. Yeah. What's the deal, man?
I just got these 2 doors sanded. Now I'm doing the outside with the inside all day yesterday and today.
They took all day yesterday to do the inside of the door.
Well, they're so tedious because you can't get a D8 in there. And so you have to hand sand all of this.
You gotta get it down to bare metal?
Not necessarily, just to kind of this crap.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to get the 101 on the body work.
Yeah.
I sanded my fair share of stuff, but I've never done any kind of actual body work with any filler or anything.
I haven't either.
So give me some freaking sandpaper and let's get after it. All right, guys, I'm no hand, but I'm here to help. You're Jorge? I told you, you're in charge.
It depends.
It depends on who,
Yeah,
depends on who's asking.
Are you work for the IRS?
No, they're out to get me too, so we can hide
then
together.
we're good, then we're good.
We're excited to be here. Let's get to work. End of day one, end of my day one. You've been here since yesterday. Was it? You guys just started the whole truck yesterday.
Yeah, basically.
Everyone, it's all hands on deck. Everyone is sanding the John Wayne 68 truck. They're really, trying to get this done on time.
Everyone kind of kicking in to help.
Yeah,
It was cool.
But anyway, end of the day here. Everyone's headed home. We've got most of the sanding done. Skilled body work guys, they're gonna do the top of this to make it nice and everything. Then once this is all sanded, they'll prime it, sand it again, and then paint it. Right, Papa Smurf?
That's right.
This truck, like you said, it turns everything blue. You start sanding it, your clothes turn blue, your hat turns blue, your face turns blue, and old boy over there turned into Papa Smurf.
Yeah, I'm 30 years older than you are, and on my worst day, I could beat the hell out of you.
We'll see you again in the morning.
Truck is back from the wrap shop. Not gonna lie, a little excited to get the seat back in this thing because I don't fit with the stump seat. My toes barely touch the throttle, so it's kind of like ran, because I'm like stretched to the max trying to actually touch the pedals. But the plan now is to kind of get the truck side by side and look at them to see if the vision I have still on. That's a problem. Pretty sure tires are rubbing on the arms. Not rubbing that way. Rubbing that way. So we're gonna get out. Like I said, we'll park the trucks next to each other, see if we still got the vision going. Also, we're gonna look and see what this issue is.
Oh yeah.
Wham bam, thank you ma'am. When we did the suspension on this thing, we put this aftermarket. That's supposed to help with the clearance and the rubbing issue. Obviously it's not. Hopefully it's just a simple problem. We're able to move on with our life. And then we're gonna kind of see the colors. I don't want it to be perfect. I don't want it to be identical. If I wanted it to be identical, I would have just gone and painted this whole thing. That's not what we're going for here. We wanted that on Little Duke. That's why Little Duke is getting painted right now with Robbie, because we want that to be the exact same paint job. We're not shooting for exact same on this truck. We want people to look at the old one and look at this one and be like, I get what they were doing. Obviously, they're not trying to go exact paint scheme, exact color, exact everything. They're just trying to make it modern. And that's why with this color we chose, it has like a metallic flake to it. It's a wrap, it's metallic. If you see it, it almost has like a hint of purple in it. It's a really clean look. Bring her around, put the front like right here. Comment if you think this guy should keep his mustache or not. How do you, what, because obviously we've already put this on there, the spacer. Options to fix it would be bring a stance out further on the wheel to get it further away from it. That's option A. We do that, we don't run into any other issues, right? We would run into the issue of back here though. Option B.
Are you thinking about an option B?
I'm asking you what option B is.
What is the option B?
Tell him not to think about it.
Turning?
Yeah, just like turning.
Turning.
Only
If you
left-hand
stop
turns.
turning, well,
Only
left-hand
left-hand
turn
turns.
rubs the other side.
Oh. Is that because it's symmetrical?
Symmetrical.
We can throw
Cement.
the spacers there and see what you think. But do you remember
Should have
we
spacers already.
we ordered those spacers
Yes.
custom made. That they are like 1/4.
We can just get rid of less, we'll just do less steering. See if it's really that noticeable. Because it's one of those things where it's only when you're full crank. I mean, I don't want to run a spacer because I don't like spacers on
Why?
trucks. Because all that does is just cause more issues.
Why?
Because it's like cheating the system. And it's like, if
I'm-
you have a
I'm-
four-wheel
I'm
drive truck,
legit-
okay, four-wheel
I'm
drive
legit
truck.
curious because this is something that I've gone through before and I just haven't taken the time to look into it to know why would that cause any issues.
People don't like them when you've got like four-wheel drive vehicle, let's say, okay?
Uh-huh.
And up front, you're gonna go Lego piece,
Yeah.
wheel.
Okay.
What's stronger? Lego
first
piece,
Lego
wheel?
piece. Yeah.
So, you're Jimmy John. We're at the ranch truck reveal.
Okay.
And we've just been telling everybody how we based this truck off of this truck, okay?
Yeah. So this is the Duke's.
This is the Duke's.
This is the actual
This is his
Duke's.
truck.
This is his
He
truck.
drove this truck. Yes.
You said you matched this with that. That's
What
not
have
matched.
you been drinking?
I don't know.
Listen.
But it doesn't match. You said these would match.
Hey,
this
listen,
doesn't match. Look
hey,
at that blue and
he's
this
getting
blue.
belligerent.
Listen.
Listen, I
before
got my
go-
free backpack from Pivot Bio. I wanted 2 trucks that look the same, and I don't have 2 trucks that look the same. Jimmy John's
getting a little upset right now, Hans.
We
Yeah.
have Little Duke, we have Big Duke. Little
Yeah.
Duke's the same everything. See
Yeah,
how
yeah.
we customized it? It's the exact same
Yeah, it
colors.
matches.
It's perfect. We've taken the original concept, tweaked it a hair, but yet when you step back, now step back with me, son.
I'll step. Okay, Dad.
You see?
I get it.
I'm sure I got it.
Got the nice Pivot Bio right there.
This is
Pivot
something
Bio
I
is
know.
absolutely awesome for giving us the opportunity for this project again. Thanks, Pivot Bio. You're great.
Meanwhile.
All right, Blue Man Group, day 2. We got a lot of sanding still to do, that's the truth of it. So we thought we bought ourselves a clean, truck to start with. We've already torn the engine out. We've already sanded all the way down to basically bare metal. And
It's pretty clean though.
body-wise, yeah. Robbie's letting, me and Steve and Hillbilly sand on everything right now. We've got to pull the bed off, get behind the bed. So we'll see how far we get today and whether or not we have to stay until tomorrow.
The men are beat. They've had a pretty tough day. I think in all
I'll do
fairness.
the thinking. Keep them going.
But, we've got to get to work. Maybe we can leave tonight. Let's get back to work, John. I want to teach you guys something Robbie Layton taught me and Steve today about sanding. This is just right. Well, that might be a little fast, actually. That's too fast. I was trying to get after it doing that. He said it doesn't cut anything when you go that fast. That's too slow. Too fast.
Almost right.
Just right.
I'm in the light at the end of the tunnel. Paper stacks, yeah, I got them in the bundles. Harry Potter breaking bread with a muggle. They said I would have made, now they looking puzzled.
That looks nice, Gary. Woo! Thank you, sir. Yep. So you go through here with your hammer and a piece of angle iron and square that up.
Square it up, try and bring it back into place, use the porta power.
Kerry told me he's been doing body work since he was 12 years old. Mechanic work and body work.
Well, yeah, I started sweeping floors.
Yeah, well, that's how everyone starts, huh,
By the
Jackson?
time I was 13, I'd rebuilt my first motor.
By the time you were 13, he rebuilt his first motor. Told me it was a 290 straight 6.
Yeah.
Really love watching, people with experience work because you can learn a lot from them.
The best teacher I've ever seen is on hands.
One.
Are these all the pieces for the bumper?
Yeah.
That's cool. For those of you who don't know, when you have this design to cut out, they design it with these little cuts there because that's going to be my mark. Well, not my mark, but someone's mark when they come over to bend that at a specific angle. Those are bend points for a bend pack machine, okay? Or for press brake, not bend pack machine, not bend pack. Those are bend points for a press brake. So this is kind of like a grown-ups Lego set. All right, guys, you can already see the Ultimate Ranch truck behind us, Pivot Bio Duke truck that they're going to be giving away. And we just got one of the biggest portions of this truck, and it's from Highway Products. Now, if you remember from the last giveaway we did with Pivot Bio, the Ultimate Farm Truck, Highway Products made this beautiful bed. Look at that beautiful bed. Diesel Dave gave them all shout outs, and it's all for reals. These guys, 1 month ago, we said, guys, we need a bed for the Ultimate Ranch truck. We need it now. Can you do it? They're like, all right, Caleb, let's do it. So this is it. Let's get out our tray and monkey blade, dude. You ready?
No, you got me scared.
Okay. It's like Christmas Day. We wanted it to be bare metal, so they have, this is all aluminum. This is what they specialize in. I asked them if we could do a little bit of steel, and they said that we don't do that. It's all aluminum. So they customized everything here. They customized the cabinets. They changed this whole thing around so you have a 125-gallon tank right there. The fenders, this isn't normal what they put on these, so that's customized. They did not have these boxes originally on a different model that we liked, and so we asked them, can we please add boxes there? They said, yeah, absolutely, whatever you need, Caleb. You got the 5th wheel hitch in there. We have a bunch of anchors here, all anchors along the side. This is awesome. I was not expecting the box to be that big. I told you.
It's nice.
It is nice. I told you you can sleep in there.
Wow.
Look. No, it's okay. No, move your knees a little bit. It's okay. Look. I won't keep you in there. Look. So, what we gotta do now is get out of these guys' way so they can actually install it.
Probably good right there. Yeah.
They didn't really give us the best set of brackets because the frame has lots of holes and is curved. Not very many places to be able to bolt it to. But we had one place that we already had bolted to, and that was the 5th wheel plate. So we just took one of those angle brackets and bolted it there. So we have now one bracket on either side holding the frame of the bed in true. We don't have the bolts into it yet, but it's just holding it. So it's basically like we got one set of brackets hooked up. So now we need to like get the front and then maybe think about 2 custom-made brackets on the back.
Okay guys, new day, new everything. The beds come on, come off, come on, off, on, off, on, off. We think we now have it finally set to be able to put on for the last time. And then we can really get the creative juices flowing. Go right, go that way. More.
I think you need to go that way, don't you?
Doug, side shift, my way.
It's a lot of aluminum.
I like it. No.
I like it.
These are the lines that they already set up. Get this set in the middle of that. Line up with those lines. It comes towards me or no?
It's got to be on the outside. Now, we might need to just loosen it a little bit. Okay, go down just a little bit, like an inch.
All right, got the wrap. Obviously, it's not like the perfect color. Here's the thing. You look at it right here. All right, looking at it right here, I think it's a great idea. Obviously, the colors are not the same. It'll look way better with actually the same color and painted, because like you can see all the ripples and everything. But if I take a picture of it and I look through this foam, you obviously don't see the colors being off too much, but you get an idea of the actual like look of the truck. That white going all the way through is money. I think it has to happen. A few things that have to happen this year. Santa has to come in December. Easter Bunny already came. You need to paint that white, and you got to subscribe to the channel.
If you paint these white, you got to paint those blue. Yeah.
He's doing what I suggested with the blue.
I think we do everything that other side has, just not the blue.
The blue is the only thing I like on the bed so far.
Damn it.
I think the blue on the frame needs to stay. That's really the only way to tie it into the cab without making it look cheap. You need to play with the finish on those 2 different pieces of aluminum and see if there's a way to get them closer. And if we can't get them closer, then we gotta make them drastically different, so it doesn't look, it just kind of match, you know?
You got something for us, Luke?
Sure do. What I got is 44 hours.
In your hands, right there.
Right there, that's 44 hours. I gotta tell you, dude, I went to Tandy Leather and I brought it with me because I had a couple of questions, like it was stain, if I could stain it. And I threw it out on the table. I'm all, yeah, so I've been burning this. And he's all, you can't burn that. And like, if you've ever been to Tandy Leather, dude, they're so old. They're rad, but they're like super old duffers. Anyway, he's all, you can't burn that. And I'm like, but I did. And he's like, I've never seen anything like that. He's like, that's unbelievable.
What's up, Blue Boo?
Your socks
this a
ready?
Dead Sea Scroll?
Yeah. Are your socks ready? Because I'm
think
about
so.
to knock them off, bro. You ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this?
I'm a big grace, my name is strong. My name is strong. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home.